Hello all. Friends, today I would like to say an interesting story in English. You all have to memorize these sentences. That these sentences help to speak in English easily. Okay, let's start the video. Once upon a time, there was a hunter. He was hunting the animals and he went deep in the forest. In the forest, he became tired. So he wanted to stay rest under a tree, and he was sitting under a tree, and he saw a skull nearby. So just for fun, he asked the skull, "What brought you here?" The skull replied, "Talking brought me here." Hunter was surprised. He again asked, "What brought you here?" Skull replied, "Talking brought me here." The hunter understood it's an opportunity for him to make money. So he left to the king's palace and informed the king. The king didn't believe it. The king decided to go with him. By the king, two soldiers with him, and decided keep the hunter lying. The cut his head off. The hunter, king, and two soldiers went to the palace. In front of the king, he asked the skull, "What brought you here?" The skull didn't reply. He again and again asked, but the skull didn't reply. Fired the king and ordered two soldiers cut his head off. After many years, another hunter went to the same place. He was also asked the same question here. "What brought you here?" Skull answered, "Talking brought me here." The moral of the story is too much talking is harmful to our